So today I just want to bring to light a few of the conversations that we've been having around the gym over the last 6 months since lockdown. Life has changed as we know it, and it's kind of thrown us a curveball. And if you're wanting to maintain health and fitness, what it's done, it seemed to have put us all off balance. For those working at home, you're now not moving around as much as you were. You're not traveling to the train station, you're not walking around the office, you're not walking around the block to get a coffee. Your life and your work has become one. And for many, the work-life balance that we had before has been skewed completely because you're always available to work, because now you work in the very same room that you relax in. And I just want to highlight that if that is you, then you need to really sit down and just establish a balance where work is work and then your life is your life. Something I struggle with doing what I do is trying to find that balance, and it's something I'm actively working on all the time. So if you're kind of feeling the same way, then maybe just stop, be still, calm down, and just really evaluate how you can buy back time for yourself, for your mental health, for your physical health, and just to make you fresher when you are working, so you're more efficient, you get more work done, and you actually do a better job overall. I also wanted to highlight the fact that now when you're working from home, we're all moving less. Regardless of how well you eat, if you're moving less, you're going to become a bit more unfit. You might gain a little bit of weight because you're not burning as many calories, but also you become stuck in this rut of just working, living, but not going out and moving. So can I encourage you to again just be still, think about where you're at in terms of how much daily activity do I actually get. If it's very minimal or maybe 10 minutes a day, then work on how you can increase that slowly each day, each week, so you actually have a priority for moving. Now your moving might be step-based, it might be time spent walking if you don't have a step counter. So you might start with 20 minutes a day. So I'm going to have a lunch break, and I'm going to eat, I'm going to go out and do a 20-minute fast walk. And if you can do that every day, you prioritize that time, you set that time aside for your activity, then you can grow the length of what you do. So maybe you go from 20 to 25 minutes a day. You might decide to go 20 minutes in the morning and do 20 minutes at night, regardless of the cold, maybe not in the rain, but just actively look for ways that you can move more in your day, whether it's gardening, running errands that aren't in the car, that are walking, and just slowly start to increase your movement to increase what's called your NEAT, or your non-exercise activity, so that you can actually mentally get a break because you're outside the house, so you're not working all the time, but also you can start working on dropping some body fat that you may have accumulated because you're now more inactive. Another thing I wanted to highlight was our habits have been thrown out of whack because our routines have changed. So for instance, if you're not used to working from home, you now might be snacking more often because it's just there and it's easy. So your habits aren't as healthy because there's no such habit for the situation that you're now in. So what you need to do, again, is take stock and go, right, I'm snacking every night, or I'm eating rubbish in a day, I'm drinking more. What can I do to offset these habits and create better ones? And once you recognize that actually it's because my routine's changed that I'm now eating worse or I'm drinking more, what can I do to change that? Then you can actually start to move forward and have a plan of action for how you can counteract those bad habits and create better ones to replace them with. So if you are struggling with more snacks or eating more food or being more inactive, don't worry, you're not the only one. So just sit still, take stock, sit down and go, right, where am I? What can I do each day to move forward, as in create better habits, move more, exercise more, and just work on that work-life balance a little better. So plan it out and then just start actioning it day by day. Enjoy.